On today's video, we're going to talk about catching bigger walleyes. I like to run my planer boards 300 feet off to each side of the boat. Lets everybody know I'm coming to get out of the way and I'm a better fisherman than them. And I'm also going to throw out this question to you guys. Tell me what you think. Are all fishermen liars?
Pike that Taylor caught. I don't know. Just for the heck of it, let's measure it.
Knetter's Practical Outdoors is brought to you by Camaro's Crawlers Bait Shop. If you need live bait, Camaro's Crawlers has live bait. Attention fishermen and fisherwomen. Do you wish the size of the walleyes that you caught was bigger? Are you kind of stuck in a rut where you're only catching small eyes when you go out walleye fishing? Well, what if I told you that my buddy, Ronnie Camaro, down at Camaro's Crawlers Bait Shop, has a new and exciting product that's guaranteed to increase the size of the walleyes that you catch? Are you interested? And then, what if I told you that this new and exciting product is so effective that it's been banned from tournament fishing? Are you more interested? Listen guys, the key to bigger walleyes has nothing to do with the certain hot new color crankbait. Yeah, we got all the big ones today on this hot, pink, puked up Pepto-Bismol color. If you ain't pulling this, you ain't getting the big ones. And it's not about a certain technique either. I like to run my planer boards 300 feet off to each side of the boat. Lets everybody know I'm coming to get out of the way and I'm a better fisherman than them. That's what winners do. We win.
Winners win.
Better get this old girl back in the live well. No, the key to bigger walleyes is found in this Lunker Walleye fishing kit, sold exclusively at Camaro's Crawlers. Now, I know you're still skeptical, but what if I told you that the Lunker Walleye fishing kit has been proven effective by Lake Erie tournament fishing pros? Now I've got your attention, don't I? Now, the Lunker Walleye fishing kit isn't like some of those gimmicky fishing products that you've used in the past. And I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, but gee Dave, I bet it's difficult to use, like sinkers and hooks. But no worries, because every Lunker Walleye kit comes with easy to follow instructions. Just follow these 3 simple steps to bigger walleyes. These Lunker Walleye fishing kits are so easy to use that even my kids and even my wife can use them. So, how does it work? Well, the key to the Lunker Walleye fishing kit is in these enhancer pods. These enhancer pods have been scientifically proven by scientists to increase the size of your catch 100% of the time. So 100% of the time, it works every time. The more enhancer pods that you use, the bigger the walleye. Why would you settle for a scrawny 10-pound walleye when with Ronnie Camaro's Lunker Walleye fishing kit, you can turn it up to 11. And you know what else? The Lunker Walleye fishing kit can be used for bass, pike, trout, and bluegills too. And these enhancer pods can be used over and over again. Just be sure to reclaim your enhancer pods as you're cleaning the fish. So why would you settle for small eyes when you can be the big dog at the boat ramp? So head on down to Camaro's Crawlers and pick up your Lunker Walleye fishing kit. Yeah, I'll tell you what, those Lunker Walleye fishing kits really do increase the size of the fish that you catch. And I'd also like to thank Ronnie Camaro and Camaro's Crawlers for being the one and only sponsor of this channel. So guys, are all fishermen liars? Well, when it comes to fishing and fishermen, I do think that the word liar is just a little bit harsh. You know, it's kind of like if you're at the boat ramp and you ask a perfect stranger, hey, what'd you catch today? Oh, where'd you catch them? Oh, what'd you catch them on? Is that perfect stranger obligated to answer all those questions honestly? I don't really think so. But then, on the other hand, it's pretty rude to just say, I'm not going to answer you. So, I think what happens at boat ramps sometimes is you get sort of vague answers, or maybe you get a few half-truths in there sometimes. Well, in that example, we're talking about a perfect stranger, right? They're not really obligated to share any fishing information with you. But what about when you're talking with your fishing buddies? Can you trust all the information that they're giving you? Can you trust all the fishing information that you're getting off the internet? Whether it's a local chat room or maybe a YouTube video? A few years ago, I had kind of a humorous article published in Fisherman magazine. And the article was about getting fishing information off the internet. I'll leave a link below in the description of this video. If you want to read that article, check it out. Maybe tell me what you think. But suffice to say, there's a lot that goes into getting fishing information off of the internet. What about if you're a tournament fisherman? Can you trust the other fishermen that you're competing against in fishing tournaments? When you start adding money and prizes and prestige into the equation, the temptation to deceive kind of starts to go up. I think most of us have heard that story that came out last fall about those tournament walleye fishermen that were adding weight to the fish that they were turning in. Yeah, it was pretty dramatic because they had video footage essentially of these walleye cheaters being caught in the act. You know, I think you guys remember that story. It made national news. Yeah, the tournament director, he didn't think that the weight of the fish and the actual size of the fish added up. So he kind of thought something was going on. He started feeling the fish, felt something hard in the stomachs of the fish. So he cut them open and lo and behold, there was weights in the stomachs of the fish. And there was also some fish fillets in the stomachs of the fish too. Those guys pleaded guilty. They had to forfeit a $130,000 boat. They were sentenced to 10 days in jail and a 1.5 years probation. And of course, they lost all credibility within the fishing community. I can't imagine how disappointing that probably was if you were fishing in some of the tournaments, you know, against these guys, and then come to find out they were doing that stuff. So, are all fishermen liars? Well, maybe. You know, a few vague answers at the boat ramp or rounding up to the higher inch mark. I don't think that's too big a deal, right? But outright cheating in tournaments? That is not cool at all. Eat shark. Very good. So guys, if you're interested in more videos about getting out and enjoying the great outdoors of Michigan's Upper Peninsula, be sure to check out the entire channel. And if you enjoy what you see, please consider liking and subscribing. And for bonus content, be sure to check out our Patreon page. A link to this page can be found in the description of this video. And also guys, remember to hunt, fish, laugh, repeat. Thanks for watching, and God bless.